What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be checking out GPT that allows us to design websites called DesignerGPT. We're going to see all the fundamental abilities it can do, a full breadth of ideas. Seems cool. Let's check it out. As always, the GPT is going to be down in the description down below. Let's get a full idea of what it can do here. So we're going to start off by saying, what can you do? Or tell me everything you can do. Here we go. Let's go ahead and see its output. As you see here, we can generate HTML web pages, adhere to the design guidelines. It looks like they was uploaded to a knowledge base to be very specific in the structuring, image embedding, responsive, and aesthetically pleasing design. Let's go and check it out here. So I'm going to refresh the chat here. Let's start with a standard question that it has here, such as designing a bakery, and really push it to its limits. See here where you're going to have to allow it to access the specific API being used in this context. All right, cool. So it came out with a design web page called Sweet Treats Bakery. We're going to go ahead and see if we can proctor it a little bit more here, but let's go and just see what it comes out to be. All right, not bad here, not bad here. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is actually pretty efficient. So it has a nice little navigation bar, about us, our menu, contact. Now, I highly doubt that we can actually click these. Can we? Okay, so we can actually click them. So yeah, so it's going to be a homepage. But with that being said, we are nearing something in the future here where we are really nearing building out websites. Now, let's go ahead and see if we can mess with this a little bit more, though. We're going to say, okay, the name of our bakery, it is Coffee Cake Creamery. I don't think that's how you spell creamery. Let me see how you spell creamery. That is how you spell creamery. Okay, we're going to say generate a DALL-E image of a coffee cup with a smile face. Note that we are only open between Monday and Friday. So what I'm doing here is I want to see if it's able to actually interpret specific data points that are requested. Monday through Friday, coffee cup, coffee cake, creamery, and then the DALL-E image. And let's go ahead and see if it's able to take all this information and actually, take account for it and create that new web page. So far, we have the coffee image here. Let's see if it can do the website. All right, so it looks like it got a little bit stuck here. Can you give me the link to the website? So maybe you have to proctor it a little bit for sometimes. All right, here we go. Coffee Cake Creamery. Let's check it out. Okay, so it seems like it wasn't able to grab that specific image, but in theory, we could still grab it and push from here. What this is telling me, also, it was able to grab that specific data point between Monday and Friday. That's really cool. What this is kind of telling me, well, obviously, long-term websites can be developed probably using some type of model like this. But this is a great model to use, maybe just to give some type of reference to a web designer before proceeding with it. I'm going to see if I can change like the coloring maybe. Can we change the coloring to be more brown? Let's see that. It might be limited on its ability to change coloring for the website. We got our website here. Got the link. This is going to be really cool if it actually can change aesthetically how it looks based off a color request, although I'd be highly doubting. Okay, it can. Really cool. Obviously, to the naked eye, this does not look amazing. But the idea is this, though. It can change based off color. There isn't set on a certain default metric. Let's try a different idea here. I'm going to try and come from a different angle here and see how it proceeds. So I'm assuming the template that is used that we saw for the bakery is going to be used across. It's going to be a unilateral template. It's already pretty impressive enough that it's able to grab content and create a template like that. But I would be impressed here if it doesn't actually just use the same standardized template and it kind of gets a little bit more creative on its outputs. We got our output here. Let's see how it does. Okay, so it is very much a standardized template. Beyond that, though, I think the use case in this context was really just to show you where GPT can go when it comes to the future, as this is all early stages. It's only been out for 7 days, and we're already getting stuff that's reminiscent of like basically building out a whole website, which at this point we'll definitely get there in the future. I think this is overall a really cool GPT to look at. And even maybe in the context that you want to build out some type of pseudo structure where you provide some content, provide like maybe an overall arching structure of what the website could possibly look like for a designer. But for now, make sure to leave a like if you felt you learned value. If you want to see more tutorials like this or just videos on the GPT, creating apps, creating private, public, APIs, everything to do with GPTs, you can check out the playlist at the end here. But without further ado, I'll see you in the next video.
Thanks for tuning in. And yes, surprise, I'm an AI avatar. Make sure to explore more here at Corbin AI, where we demystify AI for your personal and business life. Until next time.